Now, next thing is going to be the shifter components, which is the shift star. This, let me grab a paper towel. Damn, I'm gonna keep hitting the camera. Alright, so we got the shift star. Going to inspect it for any issues. It's got a little blemish right there where neutral is. It seems to be in working order. Alright. That's the bolt that holds the shift star on. Make sure I don't get this screwed up. That's part of the shift star. We got the feet. There's two of those. And we got a bushing. It actually goes on the outer part of that. And got two little nipples. They're like little thimbles. They're hollow. Two little springs. And the other one of the thimbles, or the little, hell, I don't know the name of it. I just know where it goes, what it does, and how to install it. So that's the part we're going to do. Now, I got to take these gloves off so I can work better. We're going to need a little Loctite. Got Loctite right there. And we're going to start with this. I believe it goes there's a plate I'm missing. There's that. A couple of screws. I believe that's for the Kickstarter shaft, or the matter of fact, we can go ahead and install this. This is the Kickstarter gear. I'm getting sideways here on all this stuff, so I want to make sure I get my mind right. Alright, so this is the Kickstarter gear, retractable. As you kick, this gear right here only goes one way. It applies pressure to the clutch basket and ultimately the whole primary gear driven assembly that operates the crank, and it turns the motor over, and then when you let off it springs back. So this little dog right here has to go right up above that because it actually goes under it. So we're going to do that like so. First thing we're going to do is we're going to put a little assembly lube in the bottom to where we get some on that. Make sure that dog is underneath that, fits in place. Now you see this little hole right here? This little hole, it is for the spring. You're going to wrap it around, stick it in there, just press down on it like so, and then that's it. Now we have a secondary transfer gear that goes here. I believe it's this one. Pretty sure that washer goes with it. And pretty sure circlip goes with it. Alright, so take our shift star and see this little indentation right here. It's got to fit right over that a little pin right there. So I'm going to put it down in there. You're going to move it. No idea why that thing's moving as free as it's moving. Okay, so there we go. Alright, so it's there. We're going to take this bolt right here, and some Loctite. You can use blue. Damn it. I prefer to use the red. Red's a little stronger than the blue. Just don't use orange or green. I think's the other one. You won't get it back off. But so far, every time I've ever used red inside of a motor, I've always been able to get it to break loose if I ever had to go back in the engine. Alright. It's a 12 millimeter. We gotta find alright, there's a 12. Alright, that is alright. I'm going to set you right here. So we torque that down. Now we can put I'm going to clean that shift star out. We're going to take some assembly lube, put it down inside the shift star, and also we can put some on that bearing right there, some on the kickstart gear. There's some more. We'll put some on that. Now this is where I gotta take my gloves off. I'm a little my sinuses have got the best of me. Alright, so I'm going to take this shift star, and as you see, it's got an oiler right there that oils both of those. So we're going to put a little bit of this down in each one of the holes. Then you'll slide your spring in one of the nipples. I'm going to come up with a good name for these things in a minute. You're going to put the other, this is why they make tweezers. You'll put the other spring right there. The other nipple, that side. See the little round edge? One's flat, one's round. The round edge goes up inside there like so. like that. And you'll take the other one, same way, round edge, and there it is. Now, I always put these things in backwards, but it's fine. I'm almost positive. Yeah, it goes this way. You got to squeeze these down right here, line this up with that dial and get it with it compressed. Yeah, there you go. Alright, now you're going to put this right here, put a little bit of assembly lube on that. Oh, I need to spray that thing off here. Some brake parts cleaner, good old O'Reilly's. Spray off the little deal. It looked like it had some dust on the inside of it. Alright, we're going to put it right there with the flat end down, like so. Then you'll take, where in the hell? Let me find the retainer plate, as if I don't lose everything else. Alright, so I found it. Well, I didn't find it yet. I found another one. I know y'all can't tell by the video, but a day later I had to order a new one because the other one's lost. I don't know where it went. I don't know if it even came with the motor. Possibly, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. At this point I don't care. I just want to get this done. So I got several more I need to do. So we have the retainer plate for the shift star assembly, and I got this next day air from Rocky Mountain ATV. Now I don't order my bulk stuff from them because I can get it cheaper elsewhere, a lot cheaper actually, but with Rocky Mountain they'll get it to you next day air for $20. That's what's so good about them, and they stock most everything that you need. So if you're in a pinch for something and you need it next day air, hit these guys up. They'll hook you up. Trying to get my mind right here, see what I need. Alright, so we need Loctite. We've already installed shift star. Let me find the 2 bolts. Pretty sure it's these 2 right here. Or it could be them 2. I know I didn't lose that piece because I just saw that piece. It's over here in the midst of all this other stuff. There it is. Okay. So this is the second seal retainer that goes right here. Goes over there. So we're going to put it in place. And we got our screws, our bolts. We got our bolts. We're going to put a little red Loctite on it. Like so. Sucker's being stubborn. Now, I like using the T-handle wrenches like you would use at the track. If you don't have a set, get them, you'll love them. Now, let's get that one started. Make sure that the retainers actually are laying down on top of the seal and not on top of that little notch right there, because then technically it won't work. Now, I'm going to set that right there for the time being. This, we're going to torque these down. That's good. That's good. Alright. Now, you're going to take this little doodad right here. I was looking at the wear pattern right here, where I could see it looked like that had rubbed it. And I said, well, that must be where it goes, but that's from the washer that's on the back side, because it actually goes like this. So we're going to put that back on there. Make sure we put some more Loctite. So we're going to wipe all our other Loctite off. Got Loctite on it, and then we're going to put it on here like we did the other one. It's amazing how easier things go when you do it the right way. And we're going to take our 5mm T-handle Allen wrench, get it started. Make sure you keep that washer on the back side, and once you get it started, like so, walk everything in place. See it setting right there, like so. We'll torque it down. It's actually not the right way because it's not wanting to fit. There we go. You want to make sure that the shoulder of the inside of that bolt don't press directly down onto the tension arm that goes to the shift star. I'm not really liking the way that sets in there. I think it's maybe bent a little smidget. We're about to find out. This motor came to me in a box, so it's very possible that stuff got bent. They throw the stuff in the bottom of the box and they'll set the motor in there on top of it, and this is what you get. So all right. No. Guess there ain't but one way to find out. We'll get our shifter shaft That's this thing. And I believe it's got a washer that goes on it too. Let me check. Yeah, see, it's got a little washer, number 4. I'm going to click on it and see. There we go. It's either going to be this one or that one. I use Partzilla for this. You could actually check. You can compare the measurement. Now I'm pretty sure that's not the scale, that ruler or whatever, so let me get a ruler. It says that one is almost an inch wide. That's it. Because this one is not. So it's the big one. Now, if you put it on the shift shaft and you slide it all down on there together, it's going to hit right here. So we're going to take some assembly lube. Put some around the opening. We're going to lay our washer and then add a little bit more. We'll put some right there too. Now, it's going to be all over my damn phone if I don't stop. Now we'll take the shift shaft, make sure it's clean of course, and you're going to slide it. The spring, make sure the spring is in the right place as well. The spring, it needs to be on both of those. Make sure it's not bent. And we'll slide it. The spring is going to saddle the shaft back here, and then this is going to go over that bushing that we installed right there, like so. Now